Right? Yes. Before he comes to sit on Mount of Olives. So when he comes on the second coming, he is not coming. Jesus is not.
Shalom there, and welcome to the Watcher's Plug. Thank you for joining us today. Now, we are going to be watching as the man of mysteries, Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa, was teaching, and he says a statement that most people will say it's controversial and it's heresy. He says that at the second coming of Christ, Christ will not come. He is not coming. Now, as Prophet Makandiwa was teaching, he was quoting the book of Ephesians chapter 1. He read from the verses of 6. Now, as he continues to teach, he touches a bit on the topic of rapture. Now, to understand more, make sure to watch to the very end of the video. Remember to share with your family and friends and colleagues. Stay blessed. Shalom.
Which is his body.
Which is his body. The church is his body. Mm-hmm. We are his body.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
We are his members.
Yes.
Members of his body.
Mm-hmm. The fullness of him who fills all in all.
You see that? So now, that is why I said he is not coming back for us. Because when you study the book of Zechariah chapter number 14, I'm sure from verse number 4, you see the coming of the Lord, where he comes and he sits on the Mount of Olives.
Yes.
And the Bible declares that, and then the mountain shall be split into two. The other side shall go to the east and the other side to the west. And there shall be a massive valley created in between. And then, if you study verse number 4, it says, with all the saints. So the coming of the Lord, when he comes and he sets his foot on Mount Olives, the foot there that sits on the mountain is the church.
He is the head.
He is the head. So the coming of the Lord is our coming. We arrive, we touch the earth first before the head can. So he comes. Okay, the reason why Jesus cannot come suddenly, like now, that's why also there has to be rapture first. Rapture is not the second coming. Because the second coming, the Bible says, every eye shall see him. But rapture, all they will experience are missing people. They will not see him. But when he comes the second time, there is a blowing of the trumpet, there is an announcement. It is going to be a public event. Every eye has to see him. Now, so before he comes, the second coming, he has to take his body first at the rapture, so that he doesn't appear at his second coming as a bodiless head. Wow. He takes the body, the church has to be raised. Right?
Yeah.
Before he comes to sit on Mount of Olives. So when he comes on the second coming, he is not coming. Jesus is not coming to us. We are coming with him.
Powerful man.
So he will establish his church on that mountain, and there's going to be a great valley. Now, Jesus without the church, he's the head without a body, and he cannot appear like that. He's an incomplete Christ, because we are his body. He is the head.
Yes.
So he's not coming. We are coming.
He's not coming. We are coming.
We are coming. Right. So we have to understand, because that's our location. That's our place. And we fight from there. Okay.